Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Welcome, this is Master Alex. Today, I would like to share with you the dragon in 2022. If you are born in those periods, your zodiac is a dragon. And you have so many beautiful things which called the congenital advantage, which is when the time you're born, you have it. You don't need to do anything. It just come with you naturally. So this is something amazing. Okay, I list 6 of them for your reference. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, number one. Number one is the most important among others, which is the unbreakable characteristic. We know that dragon is a strong and have a good determination. When there's some difficulty or there's some challenge for the job, when dragon commit to do that, dragon will just go ahead and do it. Whenever it is like a really, really hard or have so many obstacles, but it's nothing will stop a dragon. He'll just find a way to go through it, to do it. So this is something special. So we call it the unbreakable characteristic, which is really good for business and really good to achieve the success of the life. Okay, the number two. Number two is the characteristic which is dragon is a struggle or work so hard to get the job done better and better. There's some perfection that dragon is looking for. So dragon has a really, really high standard to other people. So for other people, especially for the teammates or even the spouse or family member, you will feel some pressure from dragon because he just want too much, too high standard. Maybe it's a little bit tough for other people, but it's good for the job done and then for you to perform better and better. And dragon also have a high standard to himself too. So this is fair, not just to other people, but to himself too. So this is something special. Okay, number three. Number three is the excellent comprehensive skill. We know that dragon is a smart and really focused. So when there's a really tough subject or really tough topic, that dragon need to understand it, need to go through it. So it's not difficult to dragon because dragon will focus and get the job done. And because that dragon also has a really smart characteristic, so even a tough subject is not an issue to a dragon. So this is something amazing too. Okay, the next thing is the creativity characteristic. We know that all other 11 zodiac we can find in our daily life. Let's say rat, rabbit, ox, horse, goat, rooster, pig, we can find in our daily life. But just dragon, just only one, that we cannot find in our daily life. It lives in like a mystery, fantasy. So this is something really special. Dragon is an animal that we cannot find in our daily life. So we need to imagine, hey, how the dragon is look and how's the characteristic of the dragon. So dragon has a really, really good creativity ability because of this special characteristic. So we know that when there's when the job is difficult or when the dragon want to find a good new way to complete the job, he'll always have something new to come up. So which is the creativity coming from. So this is something special too. Okay, number five. Number 5 is really good for the family. Dragon have a characteristic which is really respect their parents, treat their parents well. So it's good because your parents give you the life. So you don't treat them well, then what should you do? So this is a really basic human characteristic. But dragon can do it good. Dragon be nice to their parents. So this is what we need to learn from dragon. Okay, the last one. The last one is dragon really enjoy the freedom in life. Maybe let's say if you want to really hold a dragon or really like to get a dragon belong to you, it's quite difficult because dragon has strong like an independence thinking, independence will. because dragon also enjoy the freedom of their life. So it's tough for you to really control it or have some limitation to a dragon. Let's say if your children is a dragon, you need to let them have more spaces, more room for them to do whatever they think is good for them. So this is something amazing. Okay, the next thing is we need to mention something is we call the congenital disadvantage for dragon. I also list 3 of them for your reference. Okay, the first thing is dragon is really subjective. Sometimes maybe your method is better. Maybe there's some new way or better way to do that. But if you want to persuade, to convince a dragon to do that, it's pretty tough to do that because dragon have a really, really strong mind. When dragon think it is right for them, he'll just do it. And it's tough for other people to change his mind. So you can see that, hey, this is something like a subjective or sometimes it's like a stubborn characteristic in a dragon. Okay, the next thing is that the dominant characteristic. Want to run the show, want to in charge. You will create some pressure to the team, you will create some pressure to the family. So this is another characteristic. If you are a dragon, maybe you need to think of it. Hey, is it you can take it easy and give an easy life to other people? Okay, the last thing is if there's some like a really, really bad situation, adversity, maybe it's tough for certain dragon. Although we know that dragon love challenge, but there's too much. It's over a dragon can handle it, the situation. It's too adversity, too bad the situation. A dragon is sometimes quite tough to do that and then to get themselves back, because when they face this unexpected adversity, dragons sometimes have a difficulty to do that. Okay, the next thing I want to share with you, if you're a dragon, you need to find some business partner to work with you in order to be better success. You need to find monkey and rats. They're good for you to form a business team. And if you want to find some soulmates, boyfriend, girlfriend, rooster is the best option for you. And you need to stay away from the following 3 zodiac. The first one is a dog. And then the second is the dragon itself. We know that dragon is strong, so dragon and dragon together, there may be some issue because both of them is too strong, so there's some like an unnecessary conflict will happen. And then the last thing is a rabbit. So stay away from those 3 zodiac will be good for you. And the good luck timing for dragon is from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. every single day is the good luck timing. So make use of those like after lunch, evening timing, even dinner timing. 3 to 7 is quite good for a dragon, so make use of it. And stay away from the bad luck timing, which is from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Those periods you need to stay away because it's not really good for you as a dragon. Okay. The following is the overall forecast for 2022. So for 2022, dragon will think that, hey, this is like a really busy, it's a tough year for dragon. Although 2021 is really have a lot of challenge, lots of difficulty. 2022 seems to be better, but you will feel that, hey, you are too busy, you have no time for yourself, for your family, so you need to take care of it. You also will expect that, hey, there's a lot of like a traveling, business trip for you, waiting for you in 2022. And you will easily make some like unnecessary dumb mistake, which is some you will think that, hey, this is this is a stupid mistake, but you make it. So be careful of that. And you need to take care of all your belongings. Let's say your ID, your passport, your valuable thing, because you need to travel a lot, and then you need to take care of them. So make sure that you don't lose them. Okay. And you need to take care of August and October in 2022. You expect more challenge in these 2 months. Okay, the next thing we are going to mention is the financial forecast for Dragon. You know that for 2022, the financial fortune is fine, it's no problem. But you will have some like unexpected expenses, and you have some like a fraud. Some people will try to take advantage of you, so you need to pay attention, be careful, don't drag yourself into those traps, okay? Okay, the next thing is the career forecast. The career forecast for 2022 is not really good, but at the same time it's not really bad, so it's just like a normal situation. But you will have a increase in your wage, increase in your like a salary, but at the same time there's some additional job duty and responsibility is waiting for you, so it's fair. You have a more payroll, you're better off, but you have a more responsibility, and you need to balance your personal life and your business life because you're too busy in 2022. Okay, the next thing is the love forecast for 2022. Because Dragon is too demanding, too dominant, so there's always some issue when you deal with when you stay with your spouse or your girlfriend, your boyfriend. So be careful of that one. And some Dragon, you may find there's some affair issue, so you need to pay attention for that one too. Okay, the next thing is the family forecast for 2022. Because you're too busy, so you need to do some planning for your time. So make sure you have enough time for your family, especially for your parents. And some family members, they may need your help, so take care of them. It's benefit to you. Okay, the last thing is the health forecast for 2022. Dragon there's some we call the start of a sickness will affect Dragon, so be careful, but it's not a really serious one. Just make sure that you and your family will not affected by this we call the start of the sickness, will not affecting you. And if you have time, do some body check, do some exercise, that will help. And I wish you good luck in 2022. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. If you want to learn more about traditional feng shui setting and knowledge, I have a book in Amazon.com. The name is Practical Feng Shui 101. You can go there, take a look. I put a link down below. And if you want to learn more about current feng shui setting and yearly feng shui tips, I also have a book for you, free of charge. I put a link down below. You're welcome to go there, download it. And thanks for watching. Good luck.